Right then guys, Gaffed is back. Like I've said in a couple of previous videos, I'm finding it quite hard to find the time or the inspiration at the moment with a lot going on, but I'm still here and I'm still thinking about magic all the time. And I've been working on a trick for a while now. I ordered some bits which arrived the other day, but unfortunately the bit I ordered wasn't really what I needed. I need something a bit bigger. But I just thought I'd show you a preview, so to speak. So we do have a little remote control and a packet of cards, but this is not any ordinary pack of cards, because if we remove the top few cards, you will see that Gaffer has stuck a deck together with a glue stick and then painstakingly cut the center out. And I'm not gonna lie, doing that is an absolute ball ache. Just bear with me a sec. I did think maybe I could make a deck out of balsa wood. So I bought some sheets of balsa wood. I've stuck all these together, the same size as a deck. I will have to round the corners off, but to be honest, I think that's going to be just as much as a ball ache. What you really need is a 3D printer. Oh my God, that would be so easy. But I haven't got a 3D printer. So I thought wood, balsa wood. You got a bit of an issue with the edges. That's probably not ideal. But honest to God, sticking, that's about 48 cards together and then cutting out the middle, oh my God, is a nightmare. But what have we got? We've got a little remote control. We've got a remote control receiver. This powers this. We've got a battery. Now this is just the battery of a disposable vape. If my idea works, I'm going to purchase some of the LiPo model batteries you can get, which are tiny little 3.7 volt LiPo batteries, rechargeable, wants to be rechargeable. So we've got a battery. This is a bit I ordered which is just not up to the job. I want an electronic switch, but that end is so tiny. This switch does not have the power that it needs to do what I want it to do. And we've got one of these, the good old banger. So my idea is I'm going to glue this into the deck somewhere like that. It's going to be in the open position, so it would be more like this way. We're going to have this open like that, and then the little electronic switch is going to go over the end like that. It's going to start its life like that. So when you push that button, the switch will go in, it will activate the banger, and the deck will explode. I'm going to have another card, let's say this one, just for a preview. My idea is you're going to have a card which is going to be a flap. It's not going to be folded, it's going to be a flap above it. So when the explosion goes off, it will fly up with the pressure and throw the cards off. Now there is a trick called the boom deck, which I'm pretty sure works from the same idea. That's where this idea came from. But I'm pretty sure the boom deck would use fire cotton and not a banger. Now I thought about the fire cotton route. You're going to have fire cotton in here. You're going to have like a way of igniting it. That battery would have the power, I imagine. But then you've got to create like a barrel, haven't you, to get the pressure. And I'm not quite sure how you'd make a little barrel in this, but I've thought maybe this would work. The explosion from the cap going off will blow the flap open, throw the cards off, and that'll be the trick. So yeah, I was quite excited. I was hoping to have all this done, but this little switch, I mean, when I ordered it, I knew it was little, but my God, I didn't think it was that little. I mean, it works fine, the switch. Well, I say it's a switch, it's what is it? Let's put one on there, look. See, you see it moving, goes in and out, can you see that? But it ain't got the power. The pressure of this, that bit of pressure that's holding that open is too much for that little switch to come back. It won't retract, so I need something a bit bigger. So I've ordered something which is a little bit bigger. I've seen a few sort of YouTube videos on it. It looks, I'm hoping it will have the power to draw that back and fire this off. So that's my idea. We've got a battery, we've got a banger, we've got a remote control magnetic switch. This will be in your pocket, works from about 50 foot, and obviously it's a locking mechanism. But unfortunately that little bugger ain't got the strength to it. But not quite sure how we're going to do the deck. It might be a case of when I do this properly, I'm going to have to stick all the cards together. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. Well, gluing them together was a nightmare, but cutting them out, I thought I'll cut them out before, but then it was really hard to stick them and get them sort of square on the ends. But if anyone's got a 3D printer and they want to print the gaffer some decks with holes in it, you know what? You know where I am. So smash the like button, guys, subscribe to Gaff Academy, post notifications, and we'll see you tomorrow. And it's not too expensive. The switch and the remote control was about 15 quid, which I didn't think was too bad. The batteries are about £7, so that's 22. They're a couple of quid, 23. Switch, well, this one was a tenner. The next one I'm buying is 20. I'm hoping it's up for it. So where are we? What was that? 15? Was it 15? I can't fucking remember now. 15. 7 was it? 22. 24. Switch. 44 quid. Ooh, and a deck. 44. 52 quid. Seems a lot, but I think if it works, it would be a fantastic little trick. Is it worth 50 quid? Ooh. Don't know. Probably. But I'm going to give it a go anyway. So smash the like button, guys. Subscribe to Gaff Academy. Post notifications on. And the next time you see this deck, wait for it. Cheers.